Hello everyone, this is Team Trojans Chief Propaganda Officer Quinn Nguyen, and I'm here today to illustrate to you our design and construction progress for the Engr7A's quadcopter project. Okay, let's get right to it. Here we have our first group picture, our first team meeting discussing plans, such as to meet by the BC Food Cavern every Tuesday afternoon, and general reminders, such as reviewing everything we learned recently. And here we have our early sketches of what would be our quadcopter design, courtesy of Marlena. And here we have the SolidWorks design, courtesy of Ada. As we maintained our work in progress, we also partook in training exercises during lab hours, including learning how to wire strip and solder using the equipment you see here. And before we knew it, we were soon underway in our early stages of fabrication. Joe, team leader, Marlena, preparing data records, me, wire stripping. So there we have it, our team members in the early training and development for the project. We fortunately had people always happy to help, such as our lab TA Veronica in the back there, and the nice man. Now, our developing stages for the project. Early version of our Gantt chart. As you can see, before we got to the fun part of constructing and flight testing, we had to wait for our product purchasing to ship. Thus, in the meantime, we utilized the bandsaw, power drill, and sandpaper to cut and smooth out coroplast and foam parts that would serve as our quadcopter's skeletal structure. When the wait was finally over, Keenan hooked up our ESCs to the voltage control and receiver. Me calculating thrust and power. Thrust turned out to be quadruple the weight. Zach cutting out pieces we needed later on. There, the intermediary stage of our project, where everyone's working to directly progress our quadcopter's construction. What I had for lunch? $6, are you kidding me? All our electric connections hooked up and ready to mount onto the QC. As we approached the deadline, the Gantt chart filled out. As you can see towards the end, we barely got to efficiently test our QC. This was due to frequent redesigning and reconstructing our QC due to unexpected obstacles, such as doubts about its stability to stand on its formerly flimsy legs, and having had to recalibrate our ESC connections. Nonetheless, after working through long hours and late nights, finally finished designing and fabricating, courtesy of Joe to make our SolidWorks design complete. Last but not least, our circuit diagram, showing how our ESCs connect our motors to the battery, which also powers the NASA flight controller and receiver. Our final major predicament was our transmitter suddenly going berserk. I'll show you that right now.
Too high, too high. Zach.
Lower. Zach.
Switch.
No!
Yeah, for some strange reason, throttle wouldn't shut off. Thankfully, our lab TA Daniel was nice enough to help us out of a conundrum during our final hour of turmoil and reckoning. Really, some last-minute reconfiguring via a new transmitter.
Whenever you're ready. Time will start when you leave the ground, and it will stop when you kill your motors.
Okay. Oh shit. Wait, is that okay?
Try that again.